All right, I know some of y'all don't like reading, so I got y'all. All right, so we're here today on this one gonna be brought to you by Influencer Marketing Hub by looks like Jerry Meleva. So I'm just gonna go through it with y'all, you know what I'm saying? Understanding the metaverse through real world examples. The term metaverse has been thrown around quite a lot these past few months, especially with Facebook announcing its rebranding to Meta. Meta is dubbed as a social technology company that aims to bring the metaverse to life. This piqued the interest of many in the metaverse. The term and concept itself isn't new. In fact, ideas of the metaverse and examples of it have been around for a couple of decades. The term metaverse was coined by Neil Stephenson in his 1992 novel Snow Crash, where the characters use digital avatars to explore a digital world or interact with each other and escape their dystopian reality. The idea of digital twin or virtual counterpart of something that exists in real life was first shared in 1991 by David Galanter in his book Mirror Worlds. The digital twin concept was initially applied to manufacturing in 2002 by Michael Greaves, who is also credited with being the originator of the digital twin software concept. NASA used digital twin technology in 2010, run simulations of space capsules. All right, it looks like metaverse is upon us, but what is it and what impact can it potentially have in our daily lives? All right, to gain a deeper understanding of the metaverse, how it works, and where it's potentially headed, here are some examples and paint a clearer picture of the metaverse. So I'm not actually even going to go through that, but I'm going to skip right past that. What is the metaverse? A brief explanation. The exact definition of the metaverse can be hard to pin down. Loosely defined, the metaverse is a virtual universe where users have access to digital avatars that let them live in the digital world. In the metaverse, people can connect with friends, buy and trade digital assets, take virtual trips to digital locations, which may be wholly imagined or may have a real-life counterparts, and more. The metaverse promises a world of endless possibilities, and like Ready Player One's Oasis worlds, that are only limited by the user's imagination. To be more technical about it, the metaverse is a virtual world that goes beyond or acts as an extension of our physical world. It's made up of interoperable technologies such as virtual reality and augmented reality, and it runs on a functional digital economy that can be powered by digital currencies or cryptocurrencies. And yes, digital currencies are different from crypto. Moreover, there's no one definite metaverse. There's no one definite metaverse. The metaverse can have a ton of iterations. For example, you can access a metaverse if you're playing Fortnite. You can also access a different metaverse if you're using Facebook Horizon. However, the metaverse is posed to be interoperable, which means that you can eventually access your assets collected from one platform and use it on another. All right, so metaverse examples that help explain the metaverse. All right, yep, so here's a few examples. The metaverse in pop culture, Ready Player One. When we talk about the metaverse, Ready Player One is almost always cited as an example. However, there's a good reason for this. Ernest Cline's 2011 science fiction novel paints a compelling picture of what the metaverse could potentially look like and how it will work. In the novel, which is set in 2045, people find an escape from a world ravaged by war, poverty, and climate change by turning to the Oasis, a massively multiplayer online simulation game, complete with its own virtual world and currency, where they can engage with other players, visit different locations, play games, and even shop. The oasis is a place where anything can happen. Reality is only limited by people's imagination, and anyone can be whoever they want to be. If that's a lot to take in, check out the 2018 Steven Spielberg movie adaptation, as it gives a good glimpse of the book's metaverse. In the real world, Facebook is well on its way to create its own version of the oasis called Facebook Horizon. Users can access this virtual world through the Oculus Rift or the Oculus Quest 2 headgear. While in this expansive digital world, users can explore, play, create, and interact with other players. So they got Fortnite concerts, Horizon Worlds. What started out as a game has quickly become something else, something richer and able to offer more diverse experiences. In Fortnite, players can create their own worlds and go on adventures. They can cross-play with other players in Fortnite community. The game's cross-play feature lets players access the game across different platforms such as the Xbox, PC, PlayStation, and mobile phones. More than being a game, Fortnite has become a virtual venue where people can hang out and attend in-game concerts. Some of the featured artists include Travis Scott, Ariana Grande, and Marshmello. Epic Games, Fortnite's developer, UPS the ante by releasing. Okay, it says Fortnite's developer ups the ante by releasing the Soundwave series, which features music from artists around the world. The series lets players access interactive experiences in-game. All right, it's talking about games and social networks in the metaverse. I'm just gonna skim through it. I'm gonna read everything. All right, so I'm gonna read about augmented reality. Augmented reality is a technological development that combines real-world elements with overlaid digital augmentations. For example, you're in the real world, but you can see a dragon perching on your neighbor's car when using AR. It's already widely used in games and navigation. One of the most popular applications for AR technology is Pokemon Go, which lets players search, fight against, and capture Pokemon that appear in the real world using their phone's camera. Aside from gaming applications, AR is also used in navigation systems. Google's AR and VR lets users explore the real world more using AR and VR technology. This real-world application is set to create a more immersive experience for users, helping them make the most of their smart devices. For example, if you use the live view on Google Maps, you're able to navigate an area better because directions are overlaid on top of your Google Street Views images. Another application is being able to use AR in Google Search. This lets you place 3D objects in your own space, allowing you to gain a better idea of an object's scale. Other applications are AR in the real world include being used in football games to illustrate plays, giving you an idea of what a piece of furniture could look like in your space, bringing to life the historical sites by overlaying views of ancient civilizations over ruins. All right. So AR technology is also making its way into the field of education. The Metaverse Studio is an augmented reality platform that lets educators and students create AR in their classrooms. It can be used to develop apps and create games and activities that can enhance project-based learning. All right, so I think this is This is the last thing I'm going to talk about. So Metaverse real estate. We can't talk about the metaverse without covering applications in real estate. Like in the real world, people are buying and selling properties in digital portals. However, they're trading using cryptocurrency. While real estate in the metaverse is still considered to be highly speculative, technologists believe that the metaverse itself will grow to have its own fully functioning economy. Virtual real estate has become so popular that digital assets are selling for millions of dollars. A patch of virtual real estate is Decentraland, sold for 618,000 mana or 2.4 million worth of crypto, while a plot of virtual land in the sandbox fetched a hefty price of 4.3 million. The surge in popularity of the metaverse has prompted many companies to venture into creating their own digital worlds and with them their own digital properties. One such company is the Metaverse Group, which operates Decentraland, virtual worlds that is owned by its users. Similar to other iterations of virtual worlds, here users are free to explore lanes owned by other users, create artworks and challenges, participate in events to win prizes, and trade digital assets using Mana, Decentraland's own type of cryptocurrency. Hold on a second. Let's see. All right, that's it, guys. That's pretty much what I wanted to go over. I'm gonna get out of here and I'll get back to catch you next time with another video. All right, peace.